Hello everyone, it is I, Damian Hollow. Welcome back to another edition of Carnage Dojo. We are kicking things off here with Matt Blood in action. Matt Blood, of course, former world champion, has been trying to get himself back into shape, back on the right track. And we'll see how he fares here tonight. And his opponent, the King of Snakes, Mamba. Mamba's absolutely one talented luchador, but unfortunately, has not been able to pick up a victory yet here in Carnage Dojo. I would also like to say that over on PPWA's most recent pay-per-view, My Bloody Valentine, one of our own, Ricardo Garcia, was actually in the pre-show match against Batting Hat, and unfortunately, Batting Hat hit him with a very brutal-looking blockbuster DDT, and well, that unfortunately broke his neck. Ricardo is currently now in a hospital, but you know, hopefully, he recovers soon. And I'm gonna be assuming when he recovers, he would want a run back against Batting Hat. But anyways, on to this match here. Mamba with a nice elbow to the back there, goes for an early pin. Trying to make Matt waste some energy, and there's a European uppercut. And now look at this figure four leg lock. Oh, bridges into the figure eight. Shades of Charlotte Flair. And there's an elbow to the back of the head there from Matt, now half Boston, but Mamba gets out. Elbow to the back of the head, followed up by a knee drop from Matt. Big elbow to the knee there from Mamba. Irish whip throws Matt into a corner. Matt tries to throw a kick there, he missed. Now some elbows to the face, followed up by an axe kick. Oh, but Mamba slaps him down. Goes for another early pin. Unable to really get much of anything there. And here we go, strike exchange. Back and forth we go between these two men. And Matt wins that. Now he's firing some elbows straight to the face there. But Mamba gets out of that situation. Gut wrench suplex there from Mamba. Now it drags Matt Blood away from the ropes. And now Matt hits a gourd buster. Followed up by a half Boston Crab. And Mamba manages to escape that elbow to the knee there. And now some elbows to the face from Matt Blood. There's a low drop kick. Also at PPWA's My Bloody Valentine, former Carnage Dojo star Austin Daniels went up against the current PPWA World Champion Drew Morgan. Lasted longer than his brother who was the internet champion here at Carnage Dojo when Drew Morgan decided to face him. Lasted 14 minutes and 3 seconds, and Austin managed to last 15 and a half minutes against Drew, so seems like Austin has been trying to improve himself after quitting Carnage Dojo. And there's a bow and arrow stretch there from Matt. Mamba gets out of it. Now Mamba, with a nice roll up there, but again, unable to get a one count. Throws Matt into a corner. Low drop kick from Mamba. And look at this. Mamba clutch! Locked in! But it's not enough. Matt quickly gets out of it. He does get knocked down by Mamba. Mamba dragging him closer to the corner there. Thought he's going to try and go up, maybe. Irish whip from Matt. Big kick to the gut. And he picks up Mamba. Irish whip again. This time just bodies him down. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Mamba. Elbow to the back of the head. Followed up by a knee drop there from Matt. Now there's Matt with a bow and arrow stretch. It's locked in, and Mamba thankfully manages to get out of it. There's another gut wrench suplex from Mamba. And now drags Matt away from the ropes. And it's the modified sharpshooter locked in. He's got that cinched in, but Matt gets out of it. Slap to the chest there from Mamba. Irish whip. Axe bomber from Matt. Followed up by an STF center of the ring. It's not enough. Mamba gets out of it. And now there's an arm drag from Matt Blood. Followed up by a kick to the face there. Drags Mamba away from the ropes. STF locked in again. But it's still not enough. Mamba just gets out of it. Mamba with a low blow to Matt. And now there's a submission hold locked in. But it's not enough. And a European uppercuts there from Matt. Now he's taking this time to catch his breath a little bit there. Mamba, though, with a headlock. Matt Blood gets out of it. But Matt gets kicked right in the balls again. Mamba runs off the ropes and there's a double knee drop. And now Matt with a flurry of strikes takes down Mamba. Picks him up. Low dropkick to the back of the legs. Now he picks him up again. Another flurry of strikes there. And once again, Mamba's picked up. Mamba with a third low blow, just trying to do anything to keep Matt down, it seems. And he throws him into the corner. And there's a low drop kick from Mamba. And here we go. Strike exchange between Mamba and Matt Blood once again. Mamba with a low blow straight to the balls. That's the fourth one now. Irish whip. And a flapjack from Mamba. And he's going to run off the ropes. Double knee drop. Now thrown into the corner there by Matt. Matt now with a flurry of strikes. Wow. The rapid fire strikes there from Matt. Mamba hits a gut wrench suplex though. He's going up top. Frog splash with the pin, but Matt's leg is right there in the ropes. And now Matt Blood with a gourd buster. And he's cracking the knuckles. He might be thinking a twist of fate. And now Irish whip. Big open palm strike there from Matt. And here he goes. Twist of fate connects. That could be it. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Mamba. And now Matt Blood gets hit with an Irish whip. Mamba bodying him down, flexing towards the crowd. He's going up top. Frog splash. Nowhere near the ropes this time. 1, 2. 2.9. Almost had him. Mamba with a big slap to the chest there, taking down Matt Blood, trying to catch his breath there. Throws him into the corner. Matt fights out of the corner with a rolling elbow. He's got Mamba set up, runs off the ropes. Axe bomber. Picks him up now. But look at Mamba trying to fight back with a flurry of strikes there. Goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3. And Mamba finally gets a victory here in Carnage Dojo. What a match that was. Mamba finally picking up a victory here in Carnage Dojo. We'll be back with some more action, folks. And here we are, folks, back with our next match here. We have Daisy Myers making her way to the ring. She has been quite an impressive individual. Last time we saw her, though, she had a match against Alice Black, which she came up short against the seemingly unstoppable super rookie that is Alice. But her opponent, representing La Familia Americano, it is Lady Americano. And she is one tough competitor, Lady Americano. One of the best the women's division has to offer here in Carnage Dojo. We'll see how things go here. And matchup begins, and I think Daisy tried to throw a wheel kick there, but Lady throws her into a corner instantly, and now I think Lady tried to throw a kick there. There we go. Daisy with an elbow to the back. And a low kick there, and I think that was a jab to the face. Big insecurity from Lady early on. Now a low kick from her. Oh, she went for a bicycle kick. Daisy, though, modified armbar locked in. It's too early. There's another low kick. Backspin kick there from Lady. Missed. Knee to the gut. And now some more knees to the gut there. And look at this surfboard stretch. And now she modifies it. It's not enough, though. Daisy manages to get out. And I got test of strength. That's going to favor Daisy more than Lady. Irish whip. Oh, she went for a bicycle kick there. Oh, Russian leg sweep right into a submission from Daisy. And now Lady tries to throw an insecurity. She missed. European uppercut from Daisy. Lady with a nice kick to the face, though. Let's take her down. Big forearm from Daisy. Already early on, rocking the cradle, as she calls that pendulum swing of hers. But Lady manages to get out quickly, and there's a nice little arm wringer. And here we go. Strike exchange between Lady and Daisy. And Daisy manages to win it. There's a big slap to the chest there. Now Daisy thrown into the corner by Lady. Now low kick. Now Lady thrown into the corner there by Daisy. And what's Daisy going to go for here? Oh, man. Muscle Buster! An elbow to the back there from Lady, but Daisy kicks her right in the face. And there's a kick there from Lady. And now this giant swing, swinging her around town, but Daisy's not going to give up that easy. She's a good friend of Zach's. She's been in this industry for a while, so she's probably faced much more tougher competition. And now a pin from Daisy, but it's only a 1 count there. Notice Daisy now trying to choke the life out of Lady Americano, but manages to escape the hold there. Now Lady with a nice elbow to the back. Picks her up. Daisy with a low kick. Belly to belly suplex. Overhead belly to belly suplex, I should say, from Lady. But now Daisy just hoisting her up and again trying to choke the life out of her, it seems. But Lady is not going to give up. And there's a kick from Daisy taken down. Lady, oh, both of them tried to go for something there. Both missed. Lady went for a bicycle kick, lands the Insecurity instead. Fall off, run off the ropes side against it. Daisy tried to throw a wheel kick there. She missed, but there's some kicks to the chest. Now run off the ropes. There's a leg drop. Again with the wheel kick and a slap there, missed, but elbow to the back of the head, and now just a boot to the face. Now look at this submission from Daisy. It is not enough, though. And Lady with a headlock locked in. But Daisy gets out of that. Slap to the face there. Big knee to the gut, though, from Lady Americano. She's going up top. Oh, decided against it. I guess she thought the distance was too far. We know that Lady Americano has great distance when she leaps from the top rope. But I guess she doesn't feel like doing that tonight. Or at least at that particular moment tonight. Elbow to the back there. Look at this Lady with a nice pin. Only a 1 count. And now Daisy throwing Lady into a corner. Big low drop kick. And now a submission hold locked in by Daisy. It is not enough, though. Lady Americano gets out of it. This nice little low kick from Lady. But Daisy kicks her down. Now dragging her away from the ropes. Here we go. Sharpshooter. Locked in. Could be enough. No. Well, this Lady has got Daisy in a modified surfboard stretch now. But again, Daisy escapes. Nice kick there from Lady Americano, though. Now she's got her up. She's got a hold of her. Elbow to the back. Camel clutch locked in. But it is not enough. European uppercut there from Daisy and a stomp. Followed right into a sharpshooter. Lady Americano escapes. Bicycle kick there, missed. And here we go. Strike exchange. And Lady manages to win that. But look at this. Lady Americano looks exhausted. And Daisy is hoisting her up again, trying to choke the life out of her in front of Lady's son and husband. And there's a triple kick combo from Lady, dragging Daisy away from the ropes. Bicycle kick right to the side of the head there. I tries to go for another one, but she missed. Irish whip, big lariat. And now Lady going up top, diving headbutt. Again, as I said before, the distance she gets is great when she leaps off the top rope. Lady now thrown into a corner there from Daisy. And Daisy grabbing her by the mask and throwing her. Followed up by a stomp. And now, followed by run off the ropes. Got exhausted there. Dropped down. Right into an armbar. But the Lady gets out of that, thankfully. And again, Daisy drops down once more. Again, going right back to the armbar. Again, Lady escapes the hold. And now, triple kick combo connects. Daisy dragged away from the ropes. Picks her up. But Daisy with a nice takedown there on Lady. And now submission hold locked in. Lady Americano makes it towards the ropes. Now she's dragging Daisy away from the ropes. Picks her up. Drop kick to the back of the head. And Lady Americano is pumped. She's going up top again. Diving headbutt to the back of the head. What a leap that was. Irish whip. Flying hip attack. She is pumped. And now drop kick to the back of the head again. Oh, look at this, though. Daisy with a face claw. Maybe trying to remove the mask there. But another submission here from Daisy. Lady Americano gets out of it. Went for the bicycle kick. She missed. Throwing Daisy into the corner. Daisy just throws her to the outside. And now she's trying to catch her breath. Both women are, actually. Lady rolls right back into the ring. Backspin kick there, miss. Wheel kick there, miss. Lady goes up top. Diving headbutt. And now look at this. STF locked in. Could it be over? It is not. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the flurry of strikes there from Daisy. 2.9. That's not it. And now look at this, the Florian strikes there from Lady doing what Daisy did to her. Straight into a nice pin there. 1, 2, 2.9. And there's a kick right to the face. Lady goes up top. Diving headbutt. She goes up again. There's a second diving headbutt. And now, oh, tried it for the insecurity there. She missed. Low drop kick there from Daisy. And now dragging her away from the ropes, picking her up. And there's the face claw once again. Could be another attempt to try and remove the mask, but it's hard to say. But there's a flurry of strikes from Lady, but a nice back elbow there from Daisy. Backspin kick there, miss. Headlock, though, from Lady. And that's it! Daisy taps out to the headlock. Lady Americano picks up a victory. What a match that was, folks, and we'll be back with our next match. Which is actually going to be... Yoshinaro ka! Konani shinana tekai no! Itage na shire! Otara! C.T.E! Yotoku shinana! Lara! Alan Smith! Caleb Travis! Rohan Venki! Shine! Alright, folks, we are back, and damn, yeah, Mr. Tengu pissed off about what happened to his partner, Sakusaka Saito. He is currently injured, unfortunately, at the hands of C.T.E. when Greatly Cursed took them on in a tag match. But here we are with the internet title on the line. Challenger making his way to the ring, Florian Knight. And his opponent, the Carnage Dojo Internet Champion, Wataru Saiba. Wataru has had a pretty good start to being Internet Champion so far. Let's see if he can continue the momentum here tonight. And here we go. Matchup here has begun. Backspin kick there blocked from Florian, but a European uppercut catches him. Low kick there from Wataru. Missed. Florian just throws him overhead. There's a punch to the face there from Florian and a kick. I think that was blocked though. Backspin kick from Wataru connects that time, but it is slapped to the chest there from Florian and a punch to the gut. Irish whip. Well, Irish whip there from Wataru, but there we go. Test of strength. Native man can get the advantage there. Elbow to the top of the head there from Wataru. He's got Florian moving a bit. There's a clubbing blow to the back, and now let us surfboard stretch modified by Wataru there. That's way too early in the match. Florian with a punch to the face there again, and now elbows to the face, taking down Wataru, followed by a big chop to the chest. Big shot to the face there from Wataru. Went for a low kick there. He missed. Clubbing blow to the back though connects, and now submission hold. It's not enough. Still too early in this match. Wataru manages to take down Florian there. Florian though firing some elbows to the face, followed up by a football tackle. Sets him up. Runs off the ropes. Big sliding lariat. And now here we go. Strike exchange between these two. Wataru manages to win that. Now he drags Florian away from the ropes. Picks him up. Big punch to the gut there from Florian. Now he drags Wataru away from the ropes. Runs off the ropes again. Another sliding lariat. Irishman from Wataru. Oh, went for something there, but both men just collided to each other. Now some punches to the jaw there from Wataru. Now Florian strikes. Goes for a pin. 1. Only a 1 count there on Florian. Manages to pick up Wataru. Big kick to the gut. And now, again, Wataru taking down Florian. Goes for another pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Florian dragging Wataru away from the ropes. Picks him up. Oh, Wataru rolls through into a nice knee bar there, but rope break. And now Florian taking him out. Picking him up. But now Wataru got him in a headlock. We saw Lady Americano win her match here tonight with that very move. Now front to the corner as Florian as Wataru just kicks away at the thigh. And once again, modified surfboard stretch here. But Florian escapes the hold. Low kick there, miss. Elbow to the top of the head connects. Oh, football tackle from Florian misses. And it's an elbow to the back. Now Florian dragging him away from the corner there. Not sure what to do. Now some kicks to the gut from Florian. Again, drags Wataru away from the ropes. Goes for a pin. 1. Only a 1 count for Florian. Now Wataru dragging him away from the ropes. Picks him up. Nice short arm lariat. Followed right into a cloverleaf. Oh, Florian gets out of that. He's thrown to the outside there. So Wataru's going to take this moment to catch his breath. Florian, though, getting right back into the ring. A kick there, missed, and there's no accidental smash to the back from Florian. Runs off the ropes, drops the elbow across the back. And now Wataru with a flurry of strikes takes him down, goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Florian. Florian now with some kicks to the gut. Picks up Wataru. Football tackle straight to the back, followed up by that double knee drop. And there's a short arm lariat from Wataru. Now he's flexing the muscles. There's a cloverleaf now. Locked in. Not the submission hold that he uses as his finisher, but still effective nonetheless. There's an elbow to the back there from Florian. Now he's dragging Wataru. Nice roll up there, but apparently too close to the ropes. Rolling elbow from Wataru. Dragging Florian away from the ropes now. Picks him up. Irish whip from Florian. Up, but Wataru holds onto the ropes. Another Irish whip there, but again, Wataru holds onto the ropes. Kick there, misses. A couple strikes from Florian landing. Now here's a flurry of strikes taking down Wataru. And Florian is feeling good right now. He might be looking for a death in paradise, but roll into the knee bar there from Wataru onto Florian. Here we go. Strike exchange between Wataru and Florian. Back and forth we go. And Florian wins that exchange there. Now dragging Wataru away from the ropes. Picks him up. And there's another short arm lariat. He picks him up and punches the gut there. And look at Florian with the flurry of strikes taking down Wataru. Picks him up. Irish whip from Wataru. Big slap to the chest. And he picks him up. He runs off the ropes. So I went for a flying hip attack. Florian manages to move out of the way. And a flurry of strikes there from Wataru taking him down. Now he's dazed. Runs off the ropes. Flying hip attack there from Wataru. But a big kick to the back of the head there from Florian. And he goes for a pin after dragging Wataru away from the ropes. 2. Kick out at 2. It's not enough. Short arm lariat again from Wataru. Dragging Florian close to the ropes. And there's a big slap to the face while he's down. Picks him up. Low kick. Now Florian with the Irish whip. But again, Wataru holds onto the ropes. Football tackle there. Missed. But a punch to the face connects. And there's a rolling elbow from Wataru. Picks up Florian, low kick. Runs off the ropes. Up, stopped himself there. But now Florian with elbows to the face. Now he runs off the ropes. And there's the cutlass. A running lariat. He calls that the cutlass. But there's a flurry of strikes there from Wataru. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. 2.9. Almost had him. And now Florian with an Irish whip. But Wataru holds onto the ropes. Another Irish whip. Again, Wataru still holding on to the ropes. Football tackle there. Miss. Big punch to the face connects. Now Wataru throwing Florian into a corner there. Now Wataru stomping him down and just choking him with the boot. In the corner there. And now Irish whip from Wataru. Takedown on Florian. Florian rolls him up. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Wataru. Wataru now picking him up. Nice kick to the face there. Connects. Followed by a slap to the face. And a kick to the back of the head there from Wataru. Picks up Florian. Florian though with these upper palm strikes. Taking down Wataru. He drags him away from the ropes. Picks him up. Runs out the ropes. Never cutlass connects. Wataru is right back up on his feet. And here we go. Strike exchange again. Wataru. Big slap to the face. Takes down Florian. And now there's the kicks to the gut from Wataru. And now Florian firing some kicks of his own to the gut. Now he's trying to figure out what to do here. Oh, Wataru rolls through with the knee bar, and that's it. Florian has no choice but to tap out to that knee bar there. Wataru retains the Internet Championship. What a nice match. What an exciting match that was, folks. We'll be back with our main event. And here we go, folks. It is time for the main event of the night. This is a #1 contendership match for the Carnage Dojo tag titles. C.T.E making their way to the ring. The placeholder Aaron Smith and Rohan Venki. These two These two sent, well, specifically Rohan, sent Sakusaka Saito to the hospital after that Tiger driver that broke his back there. But they're taking on the ever-dominant Chaos Club, being represented by Shane Dempsey and Ryan Gunn here. These guys have been absolutely on a tear as of recent here in Carnage Dojo. So can they become the more contenders for the tag titles? We'll just have to wait and see. Now, so we'll start things off with Aaron and Ryan. And Aaron with a big punch to the face. He tries for a wheel kick there, he missed. Low kick there connects. Big clubbing blow to the back though from Ryan. There's a knee drop. Another kick there from Ryan. Aaron throwing Ryan into a corner. Elbow to the back, and now stomp to the back. Went for a slap there, he missed. Test of strength. Surprisingly going to Aaron, there's a big headbutt, and now big kick to the back as well. He went for another kick there, and now tags in Shane. Shane now in test of strength. Another headbutt there from Aaron. Drags Shane out of the corner, and a kick to the back. Shane now with a knee to the gut, and he lifts him up, deadlift German suplex there with a bridge. And now Rohan has to get in. Rohan with a kick there. Went for a slap of his own and he missed. Test of strength. Headbutt there from Shane. He drags Rohan away from the ropes. Corbin blow to the back. Going for a pin early on. Way too early for that, man. Drop kick there, miss from Shane. Oh, and Rohan sweeps the legs. Now Irish whip from Shane, but Rohan holds onto the ropes. Big blow to the back. Now going for a pin. It's not enough. Kick there from Shane. Irish whip from Rohan. Both men just collide into each other. Here we go. Test of strength. Headbutt there from Rohan. Now he drags Shane away from the ropes. And a knee to the arm. And here we go. Strike exchange between Shane and Rohan. And Rohan manages to win that. Now look at this. Cloverleaf locked in. But Shane makes it towards the ropes. Ryan now tagged in. Big kick to the gut there from Rohan. Now he goes for a pin. It's not enough. It's too early, man. Aaron now tagged in. And here we go. Strike exchange between Aaron Smith and Ryan Gunn. And Gunn manages to win that. He drags Aaron away from the corner. Stuffs him up for a pin. Still too early in the match, though. Takedown there missed. Elbow to the back. Big elbow to the top of the head now. Another elbow to the top of the head. Kick to the gut there from Aaron. And now elbow to the chest there. But Ryan firing off a flurry of strikes, taking down Aaron. Shags in Shane. Kick to the gut there from Aaron. Onto Shane. And now Shane with a Russian leg sweep. Dragging him away from the corner. That's Aaron with a nice sort of submission there, but Shane gets out of it. Irish whip. Super kick from Aaron. Rohan now tagged in. Big elbow to the top of the head there. And now clubbing blow to the back, followed up by a knee to the arm from Shane this time. And look at this. Rohan is pretending that Shane hit him with a chair. It's like, you do realize there's no disqualifications, Rohan. I don't think Rohan hasn't learned that rule still. As Ryan is now tagged in. And now it's Rohan. Brainbuster! Ryan right back up from the brainbuster, throwing some kicks to the gut. Rohan manages to kick him in the face. Now Irish whip reverse. Oh, went for a lariat there it seemed like, but instead just collides with Rohan. And now a big shot to the face. Ryan goes for a pin. Only a 1 count. And Rohan makes a tag to Aaron. Aaron just hit with a kick there from Ryan. Ryan dragging him away from the ropes. Lifts him up. Tombstone pile driver. Now the flurry of strikes there from Aaron and a stomp to the back. Just picking up Ryan. There's a slap to the back. And now Shane gets tagged in. Irish whip from Aaron onto Shane. Oh, nice kick flip. And there's a slap to the chest. Takes him down. Or a chop to the chest, maybe. I don't know. Looked like a chop, but that was the face there from Shane. He might be calling for the last ride. Throws Aaron into a corner there. Stomping him down and choking him with his shoe. And now dragging Aaron away from the ropes. And look at this. Shane's going fishing. And Aaron is now bleeding. Rohan tagged in. Ryan tagged in. What are these two men going to do? Rohan with a punch to the gut. There's a kick there from Ryan. Now knees to the top of the head there, but Rohan does not give up. And here we go. Strike exchange between these two. Rohan manages to win, and now he drags Ryan away from the ropes. Picks him up. Big kick there from Ryan. Shane now gets tagged in. There's a kick there from Rohan. And Shane throws him into the corner, and now he's trying to go for something. There's another kick from Shane. Aaron's now tagged in. Aaron throwing him into the corner. Oh, no, wait. Shane blocked it and threw him into the corner now. Big European uppercut. And what the hell did Shane just do? Did Shane just fall down? I don't even know. Aaron lifting up Shane. Trying to choke the life out of him, but Shane not giving up. And Aaron goes for it again. Still can't get Shane to give up. And now look at this. Oh, giant metal knuckles. Hits him with it. Don't know where he gets those, but 1, 2. Kick out of 2 there by Shane. Irish whip from Aaron. And he gets bodied down by Shane. Ryan Gunn now tagged in. And so is Rohan. Ryan trying to take down Aaron. And now it's Rohan once again doing the whole steel chair thing. And, it doesn't matter. There's no disqualifications here. So Florian strikes there from Ryan. I think Ryan's more confused than anything. And now knees to the top of the head there. It's not enough. Backspin kick there, miss. A slap to the chest there from Rohan. And there's a flying knee off the Irish whip. And a stomp. And he went for a wheel kick there, he missed. Now Shane's tagged in. And Rohan, hits a suplex. So he's going to go for that brainbuster again. No spin backfist there, miss. Big forearm from Rohan. Aaron now tagged in. And look at Shane. Maybe trying to go for a suplex of his own there. Aaron runs off the ropes. Nice kickflip. Followed up by the wheel kick. And now he's running off the ropes and another kick there from Aaron. And here we go. Strike exchange between Shane and Aaron. Shane somehow manages to win it. And now, Irish whip. Oh, big boot. Picks him up. Spinning back fist. Oh, but Aaron with the drop toe hold. Picked up Shane. And there's a wheel kick right to the back of the head. Rohan tagged in. Ryan tagged in. I think Chris threw in that steel chair there. Look at this. Mandible claw from Rohan. Could this be enough? No, it's not. Ryan now with a back suplex. And there's a wheel kick from Ryan onto Rohan. Ryan now with a spinning kick to the face. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Rohan. What a match this is. And Rohan again doing the steel chair trick. Ryan's fed up with it. But Rohan uses that as a distraction for the choke slam. But Ryan firing some elbows to the face there. He tags in Shane. Now Shane with a flurry of strikes there to Rohan, taking him down. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. 2.9. Almost had the victory right there. And now Rohan doing the chair trick with Shane, but Shane's also fed up with it. They're getting pissed off at this. There's a punch to the gut from Shane. Picks up Rohan. Rohan though, mandible claw. There's not enough. And now Aaron is tagged in. And look at this, Shane with a big kick to the face. Almost a shining wizard there. But Caleb, calling the referee. That was in the ropes. And here we go, Shane hitting the free Amigos, sending Aaron to the outside. This is trying to catch his breath there. Aaron is messed up. I ain't going to lie. Irish whip from Aaron now. Both men just collide into each other. What a match this is. The winners of this are heading to Wrestle Love to face the tag champions, the Terror Lab. Michinoku driver on the steel chair. But Ryan's too close to the ropes. Both men trying to go for something. They both miss. Ryan with elbows to the face there. Runs off the ropes. And an axe bomber. Picks him up. And now the punches from Ryan being laid in to the face of Aaron. But Aaron, he's got the giant steel knuckles again. Hits Ryan with them. That could be it. 1, 2. 2.9 almost. Rohan now tagged in. And now Rohan suplexes Ryan straight to the outside. Is Caleb going to get involved there? He's moving. Oh my god, Caleb throwing a couple of strikes there to Ryan. Ryan now getting back into the ring. Not going to pay Caleb any mind. He's just gonna go strike exchange with Rohan here. And there's a big insecurity from Ryan. But Rohan with a discus lariat. Rohan dragging Ryan away from the ropes. There's a kick there though from Ryan. And now Shane is tagged in. Irish whip from Rohan. Big flying knee to the face. And now Rohan could be calling for that Tiger driver. But Irish whip from Shane. Rolling elbow connects. And now Shane might be calling for the end himself with the last ride. And look at Shane just slapping the shit out of Rohan. Beating him down. Picks him up. A big kick to the gut there from Rohan and a stomp to the back. And now another kick from Rohan. And here's Aaron. Gonna try and choke the life out of Shane again, but too close to the ropes. And here we go. Shane and Aaron once again in a strike exchange. And Aaron with a discus lariat. Shane with a football tackle, though. Ryan now tagged in. And once again, Aaron with a giant steel knuckles. Drags him away from the corner. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. And C.T.E are the new #1 contenders for the tag titles. C.T.E are going to be very happy. They just managed to secure themselves a shot at the Carnage Dojo tag titles. The Chaos Club came so close, but in the end, they couldn't get the job done. Thank you all for watching. We will catch you on the next episode of Carnage Dojo.